Okay, so you were pregnant with your second child, and how w- was there excitement? How did that pregnancy go up until that first ultrasound?
Yeah, so we were very excited. We had Theo was just about one when we decided we were ready for number two. So going into the ultrasound, we were really excited. The day of that ultrasound was um, really, actually a beautiful and special day. We got to hear her heartbeat for the first time and uh, see her on the ultrasound, and uh, we have a tradition for Valentine's Day where we go to In-N-Out as a family. So Pat had to work Valentine's Day that year. So we actually went the 13th, which is today. And we went with Theo, and we took a photo, the four of us. So it was a photo with Pat and I and Theo, and then our ultrasound of Iris.
Sweet.
So it was a really special celebratory day. At that first appointment is when I did the NIPT blood tests. And it was about 2 weeks later, so about 10 weeks into our pregnancy, that we got a phone call from our doctor that she had tested positive for something called Trisomy 18.
So then 2 weeks later, you get this news. What did you make of it at that time? Did you know what trisomy 18 was at that point?
I had heard it referred to as Edwards syndrome, not trisomy 18 before. I had worked at a preschool many years before that, and there actually happened to be a family at that preschool that one of their pregnancies, they had Edwards syndrome. So I was familiar with it enough. I didn't know the family real well, but I knew that it was a pretty severe diagnosis. And then I immediately called Pat and said, "This is what the doctor just told me." And he was very silent and just said, like, "That is not a great diagnosis."
Mhm.